Hello everybody, Natalia at OutstandingCrochet.com. In this video we will be making a gauge checking swatch for overlay mosaic crochet. We will be facing right side only, and though normally we have to break yarn after each row, we're not going to do that. Let me flip that swatch. You can see that I left strands on the wrong side because I'm planning to unravel that swatch later and use this yarn for my garment. I don't want to waste that yarn. I kept all loops at the end of rows open by placing markers in them. Instead of regular double crochet stitches made in front loop, we will be making joint double crochet stitches. They are a little bit different, and let me tell you why we would be making this variation of double crochet stitches. To explain to you why I decided to use joint double crochet stitches, let's take a look at the front side of the garment. So see the difference? These are stitches joint double crochet, and these are just regular double crochet. Because we make double crochet stitches in the second round down, they're not connected to previous row. So these are single crochet made in previous row, and they just create a rib or a pocket on the wrong side. And I'm usually not bothered by those pockets, but because it's a garment and it's made with heavier yarn, I usually work with fingering. I realized that I don't want this effect all over my wrong side. I want like a smoother surface on the wrong side. But at the same time, I didn't want to make all stitches joint because they make fabric a little bit stiffer. So I think a combination of both is the best solution here. So if we look at the right side, these are joint double crochet stitches, all background stitches are made with them, and leaves are made with regular double crochet. And that's what you also see on the wrong side. I've already started. I've made the foundation. There is a separate video for that. And first row of single crochet stitches in the foundation row. And let's keep that last loop open by placing a marker in it. Let's start second row. We are grabbing the second color and making a slip knot. We slip knot on the hook. We're going to the beginning of previous row, and I'm inserting my hook in both loops of first single crochet from previous row. This is border single crochet. Yarn over, and we're making single crochet in that stitch in both loops. And now we will be making single crochet stitches in the back loop only. So this is front loop, this is back loop. The front loop is closest to you. So insert hook in the back loop only of stitches, all stitches from previous row, and make single crochet in each one except first, in which we've made border single crochet, and last. I have 2 stitches left, making back loop single crochet, and last stitch is border single crochet. We also make it in both loops, and we are going to keep that loop open. No need to use another marker. We can use this marker for 3 stitches I counted. For the next row, let's grab yarn we used in first row. Make sure to leave a little bit extra here so your swatch remains stretchable and you can correctly measure the gauge. And let's move to the beginning of previous row. Because we didn't break yarn, I'm not making a slip knot. I'm just inserting hook in both loops of first single crochet from previous row, yarn over, chain 1, and single crochet in the same stitch in both loops. That's our border single crochet. Now we are ready to make double crochet stitches. Because we made single crochet in back loops only, our front loops are available for making double crochet in them. Let's first make regular double crochet. Yarn over, insert hook in the front loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. That's regular double crochet. Let's make another one. and take a look at the wrong side. You see our stitches are not connected to single crochet from previous row, so there is a pocket between them here. Let's unravel and make joint double crochet. Yarn over, insert hook in the front loop, yarn over and pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook now. Now we have to insert hook in the back loop of single crochet behind that stitch. That's our single crochet here. We're not making yarn over, and just, it's a little bit awkward in the beginning, but later on it's going to be easier. Just the first stitch is this way. So inserted hook in the back loop of that single crochet, yarn over, and draw yarn through the stitch for that single crochet in 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and through 2 loops on the hook. That's it. Let's make another one. Yarn over in the stitch, yarn over through the loop, insert hook in the back loop of single crochet, yarn over through single crochet in 2 loops, yarn over through 2 loops. Once you make a few stitches in the beginning of the row, it becomes much easier to insert your hook in the single crochet behind. So just pull your stitch a little bit to the right, and it exposes the single crochet behind the stitch. So you can just insert your hook in that loop. And if it's too much for you, it's always an option to make just regular double crochet stitches. Two last double crochet, and we finish that row with border single crochet in both loops. I already counted before that I can use one marker for 3 stitches, or maybe you have different markers and it would be different for you. So continue this way again. For the next row we are leaving a little bit extra, moving with our working end to the beginning of previous row, making again border single crochet in both loops. Now we will make single crochet in the back loop of each stitch, except the first one and the last one, in which we're making border single crochet in both loops. Finishing single crochet row with single crochet in the back loop and border single crochet. Can't use that marker anymore, it's quite full. Have to use another one. Again, grabbing this color, leaving extra, moving to the beginning of row, making border single crochet, again a row of double crochet stitches. Once you have more to grab on, it gets much easier to make joint double crochet, or for that matter any stitch, right? Border single crochet, so keep repeating rows of single crochet and joint double crochet until you reach about 10 centimeters. So you can measure how many rows in 10 centimeters.